Greetings, salutations. It's me, DC, and we're late, but that's okay. Thanks for waiting. Uh, we're back. Hello. I don't know why my face looks sunburned, but it might be because I think I was maybe Jessica and I when I was in visiting my bestie. The sun was out for like half of a second, and Bailey and I were loafing and needle pointing. Bailey wasn't, because Bailey doesn't have opposable thumbs. And I was trying to soak up the broken sun in Washington, which, no biggie. I love that it rains 300 days a year. And I think I got sunburned. Am I having a better day? Kinda. Kind of. So I cleaned my room, and I went to the gym this morning, and I deleted all of our emotes, but we do have Twisty now, and we have a new Twisty, and we have a new ass math. And one is a donkey that is also a calculator, and one is a little twisty little figure, and they're both super colorful. And we also have little new fun emotes that are little cheerleaders of 6 levels, if we ever hit those. Not for like milestones, but they're just like, oh my god, you're a squirrel, huzzah, or oh my god, you're a nut who shall not be named, or whatever you are. So I'm remaking the emotes. I redid the members only stream. What else did I do today? I added lots of more content. Oh, I already got that done. I was like, oh my god, the thumbnail! But I already did that for Aaron. What else did I do? I got all of the content sent to Ava for the vlog. I ate dinner. What else did I do? The sun can be very strong when it's out over here. I had a delightful visit. So Eric Allen is the chicken nugget of a lifetime, and let me tell you, Nelo Life is not to be confused with Neo Life. Neo Life is what Cole LeBrant is in. Cole LeBrant is the king chicken nugget of family vloggers, who is also in a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, and I am going to get a Duplo set after we get our recliner. I will be also in a new streaming location this weekend, because I am going to be with our executive producer, Mr. Floof himself, Noxie. Noxie's a dog. So I won't be behind with my quilt behind me. I will be with Nox. So you can check your new levels, because the levels have new names. We've got squirrels. Oh, sorry, side note. I'll go back to levels. I just wanted to rename everything so that we'll have fun. We have new, like, y'all have new perks. Oh, I also worked on our summer camp shirt, summer camp sticker. That's not done yet. But back to Eric Allen. Eric Allen started Nelo Life. My brain is in a little bit of an autism circle, so bear with me. Why are we so like... I'm not sure why it looks like I'm... Are we just like hanging out as friends on my bed? Maybe. I don't want to move forward and I don't want to move backwards, so I'm stuck in limbo. Nelo Life. Oh, did Nelo Life come first? Is this a chicken and egg conversation? I'm not sure. So Nelo Life was named after the people who founded Nelo Life, and Neo Life, I think, came first. Neo Life came first. Genevieve. So was I. And Eric Allen popped up on my Facebook, and there was a Zoom call, and here's the thing. Their Zoom calls are live to everybody and their mom. So I don't see it as private because they always say, hey, invite everybody into our MLM. Invite your friends. Have them join this MLM. Share this with them. And let me tell you, when I tell you we are going to have, me and my Triceratops are going to have the PowerPoint roast of a lifetime. I'm sorry, they're calling it a deck, a new graphic, whatever deck, a pitch deck. I look like I'm like dying. Oh, that's warmer. Pitch deck coming on up. Was a whiteboard involved? A whiteboard was not harmed in the creation of this pitch deck. No, just our eyes are gonna bleed. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. You're going camping. Yeah, ignore Streamlabs. I don't know. PowerPoint roast? Yeah, so, I mean, it wasn't... We'll just say this. The link to their Zooms are live. Alive. They're public, sorry. So, also, if you are a subscriber to my channel, you should clear your calendar for July. And you should also keep an eye out for our Scentsy Squirrel Trail Summer Camp 2026 Scentsy reunion shirt edition, because we're going to camp. We're going to Scentsy Family Reunion edition. I'm sorry, Scentsy Family Reunion. 4 days of fun you'll never experience again. If you want to get yelled at by Mr. Orville himself, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, because it's going to be good. Have they launched yet? Are they in pre-launch? Yes, they are. Oh, they've already launched. I'm behind. Oh, we are getting, tomorrow I'm going to redo our chicken nugget, and we're going to redo, what are we redoing? We're redoing the chicken nugget and the red flag tomorrow. No, we're redoing receipts tomorrow and the chicken nugget. So, the chicken or the nugget? Oh, God. The nugget, of course, came first. So, I'm glad to see everybody. Why are we roasting Nelo Life? Because they're a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. They changed their name to Vital Health. So Nelo Life crashed and burned, as we all love to hear that they would. We're not happy that a bunch of people lost money, just like we're not happy that Transact Card crashed and burned and turned into Nelo Life, just like we're not happy that whatever company Transact Card was before Transact Card rose from the ashes, took money from that company. were not happy that Randy Schroeder himself, Etch-a-Sketch guy, took and took and took and then said, you know what, Nelo Life, because you're getting into investing, peace out, because I've been banned from investing because of my naughty behavior and being banned by the SEC from investing. I'm going to go hop to another MLM and also talk about lack of diversity. Lack of men in Nueva. It's a clusterfuck. A lot of people taking advantage, and then Nelo Life, Nick, Eric, Larry, and Orkin, not like the Orkin man, but Orkin Arat, they crashed and burned, and now it's Vital Fucking Health. It's not Vital Fucking Health, it's just Vital Health. So please don't sue me, that's not their actual name. Thank you. High and low, I slept for 14 hours straight today. Now I'm worried I won't be able to fall asleep tonight. Michaela, fall asleep to the dulcet tones of me yelling about PowerPoint graphic design fuckery. I think I was replying to a comment on my YouTube, and someone said that I helped them fall asleep. So, let's go. I'm going to put my little strand in here. We have a bank. We have a bank. We have a bank. Hey, 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 hey. No, you don't. You little lying liar who lies. Oh, also, if I start, like, singing, just mute me. Mute me. Nelo Life went semi-kaput. They pivoted. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Do we need to get the pivot? Let's just get the pivot before we start. Let me know your highs and lows. Oh. See, this is way better. Okay, we'll do this later. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry. Meow, 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 meow. I just delete. I'm just closing things so we don't crash our stream. Subscribing is free. Liking is free. Commenting is free. What am I doing? I am going to playphrase.me, and we're getting the pivot. I think we're getting the pivot. Log in. Allow. And I'm just trying to say thank you, damn it.
I'm just trying to say thank you, damn it.
Oh, we're getting this one. For sure. And then we're getting pivot. Whoa. Pivot. What's his name? David? David. I don't even remember what his name is. There's 233. What's friends, actor, pivot? What is his name? No. I know y'all are screaming it at me. David Schwimmer. David.
I mean, I'm still clinging to.
Okay. Pivot. Oh my god, you totally have pivot. What the heck? Why would they not have pivot? Didn't he say pivot? Am I going crazy? Hello. Really good psychiatrist appointment. I have the best low. Oh, you have the best. Low, little sweet past week, and raging headache all day. Stress, it could be migraine, so there's that. Savannah, thank you for saving the world. We have nothing to play. You do. Pivot. Let's take that off. How many pivots can I get? No. Delete. Pivot. There's 235. Refresh. Pivot.
Because Palm Springs,
No.
Or should we pivot?
because
Why?
Palm Springs, because
Oh, why is it doing this?
Palm Springs,
Oh my god. We're logging in. Allow. My god. Okay. Uh-oh, now y'all are gonna see my regular. My god. User. Pivot. No. Home.
because I am willing.
Okay.
Palm Springs,
Okay. I'm looking through these. Sorry, they were taking so long. So I got out of MLM in 2020. How long has it been? 2022? Oh my god, it's been a while. And I was in Young Living, and I go on some squirrel trails, and I should have done this earlier, but I didn't because I was distracted with the emotes. And I was coloring them in, and then I decided I probably should eat dinner before we're here, and now we're behind. I wonder why. I cannot find.
nice pivot.
Okay. David Schwimmer.
I mean, I'm still.
Nope. I'm gonna do an I don't have ADHD, but I'm gonna do an ADHD checkpoint, and we're gonna start with the video. So this is I'm gonna put this in our visual audio clips just so we have it, and I'm going to start the video in honor of everybody out there who has ADHD, because I don't. I do not know why he has. I'm going to speed this up as well. Hi, I have my pond waterfall, and to relax by low. I really need it because my sweats and insomnia have been raging this week. I get that. I hope that it gets cooler for you. Cat, greetings, salutations. I swear Bing just hallucinated a search result. If we pivot away from pivot. David, I love that. I think you manifested the ADHD checkpoint. I think we need an ADHD checkpoint emote. We definitely need a red flag one, because while we have one in regular, I think we just need a real a real red flag. I think we need an internet receipt emote. We'll have to do this on members only. I'm sorry, I missed y'all. I don't like this at all. I just want it to be like lower, and I want this. Like, I want us to be friends. Okay. Oh, okay. Refresh. Are we? I was not productive I was not productive today at all. That's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna flip my camera. I am not really of the continuous chronology of chatting tonight, so please be prepared for fuckery. How do you prepare for that, you may ask? Do not for strings to connect. Look for strings to be near other strings and hop on over. I feel very not connected today. Camera effects. I would love to be mirrored. There we go. Nick, did someone call the ADHD poster child? I'm here. The bat signal has been sent out. Nick, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The delegation has been summoned. The representative of ADHD, the country of the ADHD peeps is here. The ADHD Neurokin has arrived. We welcome thee. We welcome all y'all. All of my ADHD buds. I say mine. Just over here, needing sometimes to have an ADHD checkpoint. I'm just going to turn my light down a little bit. I need to like blur out my background a little bit so it doesn't. Please hold. Oh God. Where? FaceTime camera? Can we just adjust this? There we go. There, that's better. All right. This is Eric Allen. Can I just show you something? This is Eric Allen. This is also the poster Eric Allen This is the poster that Eric Allen shared on his Facebook page. And I am totally fine showing it to you all. Where is it? This is the promotion that he showed. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the promotion that he showed. Aging is totally fine, right? Looking young is totally fine. Looking agey. What's it called? Aging like wine. Aging like, you know, an antiqued piece of furniture. Aging like a water damaged piece of furniture, totally fine. Aging like you got, I don't know, aging like you got colored on with some crayon, like a 3-year-old took some crayons to you for the every single day of your life is totally fine. I'm just saying, all I am saying is the Wizard of Oz somehow got a hold of Eric Allen and ChatGPT'd the shit out of his face. What? Also, this diamond is severely off, like not straight. The diamonds look like they have been face-tuned in the worst way possible. So, I'm also unclear as to why, like, I keep leaving my picture like in this shape, but I don't have the heart to change it right now, and I just need to be in this format, okay? Scientology called and they want their culty graphic design back. Live long and prosper. David, you win. You win. You win. I need our chat to be blue tonight, so I just need to make us blue. I'm sorry that I'm being very, like, color oriented tonight. I don't know what really is wrong, but I just like, nope. None of these colors are gonna work for me. Is that gonna work? I need us to be a little bit transparent. And why is our white not very... Sorry, we're taking a while to, like... There we go. I don't know. Row. This wants to be a little bit. I think I missed it, but what do they sell? We're not sure. Oh, Eric Allen's gonna tell us tonight. Eric Allen's gonna tell us tonight. David has won 2 streams in a row. Oh, so the logo on his hat that's been printed on the worst hat of all time. I really want to wear my spatula tonight. We'll see how it goes. Wishful thinking, I'm going to try to go live. I'm just going to make this a meme for us. Let's just retire. I'm retiring. I think it's supplements of some sort. Yes. Get healthy, get wrecked. I'm going to have to move us backwards, and I just hope we don't fall down. I don't want to put my legs forward. Mother. If I fall, you fall. We fall together. Oh, God. We did it. You work at a kitty cafe? Also, Av, if you watch this on the replay, hello. Do we know anyone in the Young Living brand partner page? I wish I hadn't left both of those. But if we do, let us know. Okay. We're back. We're comfy. Let's go. Let me know if the audio's good. Nora? Good luck. Oh no, my ears. I promise I do this. Kate? Here we go. Let's get down to business. Oh! I need to find those little corner things for my laptop. You know what? I don't want to fight with this. Like, is it going to be the worst if this is over here? Like, is it really going to be the worst? No. I'm going to pivot. And I'm going to be okay with, like, my live stream not going the way it's supposed to go. Right? Look at me pivoting. Oh, it's okay. I'm so good at this. My tism is being okay to tism. My therapy's working. Knock on wood.
Our Facebook community, it says it's starting. Please start. Oh, I think we're going. I think we're in there. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, well, most people don't, but we have a Facebook community.
I'm gonna put our bigger captions on the screen because what are we doing?
With thousands of amazing, amazing, amazing people. Okay. And definitely want to get connected with them. Whether you decide to say yes to what you're about to see here tonight or not, you're going to want to connect with some positive, uplifting humans. We all need that in our lives, don't we? Now, let me try to share this brand new
Hi.
slide deck as well. Man, I am not a tech savant, but somebody give me a high five if you can see the semblance of a slide on the
Oh, good,
screen.
Michaela.
Are we doing it? We're doing it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and record this for anybody that.
I'm just gonna move this up so like I can see my life. This looks like they stole. This looks like. Listen. Listen. If you're gonna get irritated with this, I'm gonna wreck your life tonight. And this you may just unsubscribe now. I went to school for graphic design. I was a creative director until 2023 when I had to like step away for health reasons. And when I say graphic design is my passion, I mean that in the most annoying way possible. Roasting PowerPoints is the passion of a lifetime for me and the members on my channel and the subscribers, okay? Maybe not everyone. I've got rulers loaded up into my streaming software, and we're probably going to pause this more than you've ever wanted to pause something. If that's going to irritate you, you're going to be irritated. YouTube pants, okay? Be so forewarned. This is probably not the premium content you've been looking for. If that's the case, preserve and promote your emotional well-being and unsubscribe now. If this is the content you've been looking for, we're on our way to 10K, so take pity on me and subscribe for more rulers and anti-MLM content. My God. I need to be thin to not cover this up. Not thin as in thin, but thin as in this type of thin. Where's Pepper? Is it this? No. Oh God. Where's my camera? Is it this? Hello? Mosh? Where am I? I'm trying to say. What's happening? Why am I a design Pringle that is ruining my own live stream? I'm a soggy little Pringle that's ruining my own live stream. You shouldn't be doing this, DC. This is why you keep losing subscribers. Perfect. Kind of perfect. Ugh. Horizontal. Hide. Vertical. Pop lock. You think any of the TikTok people would be open to me telling them to flip their camera? Am I supposed to already learn how to read backwards? Maud, flip the cameras. Pause and roast away. Question. Can we look at this spacing right here? Why did they do this so far away? This looks like the YMCA and Young Living were working on having a child, then decided that they no longer wanted to be in a relationship together, but maybe then said that they weren't sure who was going to keep the child in the divorce. Is that the wrong story? Is that the wrong analogy? Y'all may be offended by my way I'm going to describe things in the stream. Does it not look like that? Discover vital graphic design mistakes. Oh, wait, it doesn't say that. Welcome to better choices. Welcome to the worst graphic design choices we're ever going to see. I have a question. How come in TikTok you can double tap the screen, or there's a little flip button right on the side on the screen. It looks like a arrow and a side. There's like a circle, like there's a circle and there's a line, like a arrow. Then there's two arrows that are cut into a circle that look like they're showing you a direction, and it flips your camera from the back camera to the front camera in TikTok. Instagram has the same thing. Discover vital. So like you have the leading, which is the space between discover,
Once the
bottom of
recording
discover,
and
the bottom of discover and the bottom of vital, that's the leading space. I hate it here. Welcome to better choices and more freedom. Let's separate your cash from your bank account. Oh, wait, it doesn't say that. We may have to take this off so that we can just see that the bad graphic design choices, because they left their transcript on. So I think that's what we're going to do so we can roast away. Okay, Wendy. Oh my God. Okay.
then we are going to get the party started. All right, welcome. Thank you all for being patient with me. My name is Eric Allen. I hail from a town called Zionsville, Indiana, outside Indianapolis, and I am honored to be sharing some time with you tonight. I'm going to make it super duper quick. I'm going to give you more than enough information to hopefully say yes to some or everything that you're about to see. 250,000 other people have said yes.
250,000 other people have already said yes. Oh my God, a quarter of a million other people are, in my opinion, going to regret. Oh my God, who made this logo? Play.
Yes to this the last 4 going on 5 years, not because it's hypey, not because of great salesmanship, but because it just makes sense. Okay.
Oh yeah, so Nelo Life did crash and burn. Is that what you're saying? Back to you, Chris. Oh wait, sorry, that's it. Oh, it's Eric.
And as a kind of a prelude, what we're going to talk about,
Sorry.
the real beauty of what we're going to discover together is in the power of relationships. I was mentioning our vibrant Facebook community, just some of the most amazing, awesome, positive, uplifting people, many of whom have come into my life the last year to few years because of the power of relationships. And it's these.
Oh, you chicken nugget. You know why they came into your life? Please hold. Do you know why they came into your life? Cough, transact card, cough. What was before transact card? Cough, Nelo Life, cough. And you pulled the people from transact card into Nelo Life because they believed in you, because you positioned yourself as some type of expert and you said, trust me, bro. And then your company, what is the right term? What is that? Imploded? Oh, wait. Maybe you can describe it better. Maybe it didn't implode. And they trusted you, and they gave you their hard-earned money, and you're going to chalk it up to a relationship, and now you joined another opportunity, and you're saying, please trust me again. Please trust me with your money again. And you don't have any remorse. You have no embarrassment. You have no shame in saying, oh my God, I'm sorry for you sacrificing your money. Here's a new opportunity. Please, please, please. Trust me this time. I promise this time it's gonna work out. I promise it's gonna work out this time. Why does the logo look like two random disconnected shapes that happened to show up to a party they weren't invited to? Nick, yes. Nick, 100%. Do we want to look? Let's look at the YMCA logo real quick. I'll grab it. Not the YMCA logo. Look, it's the YMCA logo. Not now. I don't want to go to the YMCA. I want... Please hold. Like the classic one. Kind of. The old one. Okay. I want to drag and drop. I'm thinking of like the sharp one. The Sharpie one. I want to drag and drop. Do you know what I'm talking about? No. I want to drag and drop. Where? Okay. We see this one, right? Then we're going to go to Young Living. Living. And then we're going to go, not their new logo, we're going to go to their old logo. Young Living logo 1990. We'll go with this one. This is good enough. Oh my God, something went wrong. Of course it did. It's a MLM. They kind of have updated their logo recently. We don't care. I'm not saying... I'm saying maybe they were inspired by... So, do we see, like, the... Like, not... Obviously, it's not a... I'll take a screenshot of the other part. It's obviously not. Their logo's so bad. Obviously. However, I just think it's boring as hell. I think it's freaking awful. I just think like... I just think it's like... Do we see the boringness of like being in the MLM space? YMCA had like a baby with Young Living. The leaf remnants, the leaf reminds me of Robin Hood somehow. You're not wrong. It's just like, again, it's not like, obviously it's not, for one, like, I think the Young Living YMCA logo is better. Just like this, honestly. I would submit this for a logo way more than I would submit. I mean, if they would just freaking move the leaf closer. If they would just move it closer. Anyways, back to you, Chris. I don't know who Chris is, but I just want them to be our news correspondent at 10. Z. this freaking awful logo. Vital. Oh, it's a V? Like, okay, you're a V, right? A V doesn't look like this. Right? A V does not look like this. A V doesn't look like this. Oh no, Caspian's coughing again. He just coughed again. I have to take him back to the vet. Oh, God.
These relationships have really helped me,
Oh,
as
Chris
I'm
Hansen.
sure you can relate through
Do
some
you know
of
where
the
your
not so fun times. And,
recruits are?
you know, let's be honest, life
Do we need the spatula? Back to you, Chris. Do you know where your recruits are? Oh my God, yes.
has a rhythm to it. It's ebb and flow. There's peaks, there's valleys, and you know, I'm coming out of a professional valley, certainly some personal valleys with some family members.
Was your Eric, was your professional valley when your multi-level marketing company closed? Asking for a friend? Could you speak to that? Could you speak to that professional valley? I've got about how many people are in the chat? 50? I've got about 50 close friends who would like to know, sir. I'm reporting live from Texas. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. This is a replay. This is a recording, my bad.
Health challenges, and man, it's just so good to be surrounded by positive, awesome people. It really is, whether we're making money together or not. It means the world to me. I want you to know that. And so now I'm going to get to the point for all of our guests who are watching or will be watching the recording. In the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about a company called Vital Health. It's really more of a movement. And the goal, quite audaciously, is
It's not a company. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's really like more of a movement, and like don't worry about being separated from your dollars. Just think about it more as a vibe. Think about it more as positive energy leaving your body. I'm sorry, entering your body as your dollars leave your bank account. Okay? Like, don't even worry about it. Don't even stress about it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be like totally good. You're gonna love it.
to bring real health care to the world. That's pretty ambitious, right? It's to bring premium, high quality, affordable products specific to what your body needs. There is an optional business opportunity for those that want to share with others to at least get some free products or build a part-time or more than a part-time income. And yes, there are people in our company that make 7 figures a year. That's not the norm, but it's possible, right? And personally,
I'm gonna get my spatula. This is too good. I just want to read your comments like a news reporter. I just want to read your comments more like a news reporter. Like, please hold. I'm just gonna like lean over in my chronic pain corner and get my spatula. Oh my God. Did my light just fall down? Yes. Are we doing the best we can with the spoons that we have? Yes. Did I just catch my camera? Yes. Is it a clusterfuck tonight? Yes. Am I sad that I'm back in Texas and not in Washington with Jessica? Yes. Okay. I'm attaching my microphone to my spatula so we can report live from Anti-MLM. Y'all give me your best. Y'all give me your best snarky commentary. Like, I could be using this, but like, why not use a spatula? Why not use a spatula? Why not? It's like a plastic spatula, right? I'm going back up. Chris, it's good to see you. Check my spatula. I love it. I love my spatula. This just in, there's only 2 whole people who make 7 figures, the co-founder 1 and co-founder 2. Oh my God. I love you all in a culty way. We're waiting to like roast the next slide of the pitch deck because apparently they don't care about us looking at something interesting. Can I just say, for 12 seconds, for 6 seconds, when you're doing something like this, and I'm not saying I'm the foremost expert on anything, but like I am the foremost expert on kindergarten, the kindergarten style of read picture reading, which is, I don't know, my favorite style of presenting information with me and my I don't know, spatula. It, when I don't know, like you're giving a presentation on the internet, no one wants to like read your pitch deck and stare at the text that they've finished reading 20 million minutes ago. Just take that pitch deck picture down so we can stare at your face or something. So it looks like we're having a conversation, even if, I don't know, I'm reporting live from my bed because it's boring. It's boring. It's boring to be looking at words that we've already read. Show us a picture. And if the picture's the face, even if it's boring or I think it's boring, me and my quilt and my face are going to be having a conversation with you because, oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Also, I got a bunch of magnets. Mer. Oh my God. I'm stuck. Help. Oh my God. Wendy and I were talking on the phone earlier. Wendy's about to get off, and then we start raging about PowerPoints. And then we start raging about technical difficulties. And then we start raging about emails. Hold on. I think I just need to like, I don't know where I need to be, but like I'm just feeling like uncomfortable with my spatula. Did I get the Venmo message? Maybe. Please hold. I'll press play. X Z. Let's press play. I'm gonna. Someone come unage me. Mirror. We're back, baby. Oh shit.
I'm claiming that I will be one of those, and it doesn't matter if you're interested in the financial side or not. The only reason there is a financial side to this is because of what I'm about to show you right now. I mentioned this company is going into its 5th year.
Got it.
Okay, and I'm 49 years old. I know I look a little older. You get, maybe I'm a little more grounded, mature at this stage, but having lots of nice stuff and a lot of those material things, those can be nice, but I think the world's really waking up. I even see it with my younger children, like having a more conscious effort on your health, your vibrancy, your energy, reduction or.
Sir? Sir? Who did this? Why is the line not... You literally... I can't even speak, I'm so mad. Look. Either have the space between the bottom of the green H to the green line. If you're listening, you have the next slide is boring as hell, right? It's clean, but it's boring as hell. Like, choose your battle, okay? You have the logo, and then you have, like, I don't understand why we did this, but the logo is in all black, like 000000 hex code, right? I think it's 000000. Yeah. And then we have like the world in 282828, whatever the black is. Fine. I don't know why they would do that, but they did do it. They're living on the edge. So they have the title, The World Has Changed. the world is in the 2.8 hex code, has changes in their green. And then they have this line underneath the has changed. And that line, whatever length they've decided. So the bottom of the H to the line is a certain distance. And then they have their kind of subtitle, or that sentence or whatever they've decided to notate that is a certain distance from the bottom of the green line to the bottom of that first sentence, right? So that space is a certain standard. All right, that's going to be the same on every slide. It's so close that when you're doing text layout, before you even decide to do the pretty stuff, you work on the form and function, or the contrast and size of your font. They've made the distance between the bottom of the green H to the bottom of the green line, and the bottom of the green line to the bottom of the black H on the subtitle so close that it looks like they got the spacing wrong. It's so close. So like when you're working on contrast and size and whatever you're doing, either spacing or font sizes or whatever, this looks like they fucked up. Does it matter in terms of like, oh yeah, DC, it's a multi-level marketing, it's unethical, like why do we care? I don't know why we care. It's just like
Little to no pain.
Yeah, this
Just
is their
health play a critical
also
role
the
in our
like
lives,
the
right? There's no
black
point having all the
outline.
other fun stuff if you don't have your health.
It
And
is
that's
what it
really
is. I don't know. Hello, Marianne. The only reason there's a financial side to this, bruh, that is the only reason for this. Just like with the group I just left. Exactly, Psychonaut. It's just like, I'd rather share the bouncing DVD logo, honestly. It's like, it's professional. I'm just saying, like, lazy. It's lazy again.
Really come front and center for me dealing with my dad and some other things going on here. So it's just a priority. And most people, I think, would agree with me. Like, yeah, I need to be healthier. I know I should be healthier. It's kind of ingrained in our DNA as human beings. And with Vital Health, we want to show people, let's get you healthier. I mean, let's make you more.
Oh my God. What? Can I go backwards? So, look at this. The distance between the bottom of the logo and the top of the title, and on the next slide, the bottom of the logo and the top of the title. Maybe you don't care. Is it a big deal? No, but that line certainly is a different... the green line is certainly a different leading. And the freaking size of the title is different. You fucking don't need it to be a different size. And you couldn't have even faded out the size of that frickin' picture. It's time for a change. It's time for you to hire a graphic designer. Or you do have a graphic designer and like they're fucking you over. Couldn't you even like line up your all rights reserved, your copyright deal to the edge since you're lining everything up? Oh wait, you didn't line up your where's our ruler? Yes, where's our ruler? Do. Insert Chariots of Fire. Where's our ruler? Vertical ruler, engaged. Look at this. Look at this beauty. We're living our best damn life. You're telling me everyone's like, what the fuck? 33 people have liked the stream. At least freaking the world. They could have lined up. The is lined up. Listen. The T is lined up with the green line. Health is no longer a choice. It's a priority is not lined up with the green line. All right? I don't know. I was just like distracted. Live an abundant life today. Live an abundant life today and every day. Well, that's not even correct grammar. Take me to your ruler. David, oh my God. I'm living my best life right now. So the logo's not lined up. Missed opportunity. The is not lined up with has. Missed opportunity. Has is not lined up with the green line. Missed opportunity. The is not lined up with vital health. Has is not lined up with vital health. The line is not lined up with vital health. Health is no longer a choice. It's a priority. Is not lined up with the line, has, the logo, live an abundant life, or today and every day, or the copyright statement. Why didn't I bring the ruler out sooner? Fire me. Someone fire me. I'll take my retirement. We can have cake from HEB. One of the sheet cakes. Someone can get me a hat. Take a retirement hat. I'll go to Disney World. I'll bequeath my channel to someone, to Jessica. Yeah, I'm retiring. What the hell? Someone who's good at grammar can fix that, because all right, let's go to the next slide. Wait a second. And now we've decided. Oops. Oh no. Oh, what? Sorry, I know we're pausing. I'm just... Why? I don't know.
More vibrant. And I think most of you can relate to my girl right here. I mean, can I see a show of hands? If it's not you, do you know a family or a dear friend that's
Let's go, Ginger.
Stressed out as much or more than ever? Energy's down, they're lethargic, life's hard, they're having trouble paying their bills, they're worried about different things going on. You know, I think most people would say, yeah, right here. And
You're the reason people are worried about paying their bills. You got them into a devastating financial position. Transact card imploded. Nelo Life imploded. Lots of things imploded. You get to like look at yourself in the mirror and feel good about putting people in those positions. And then you're saying, oh, by the way, messed up. Join Vital Health. Because I stressed you out and now you need health supplies? Dude. What a chicken nugget move, and we don't even have a chicken nugget emo anymore because I deleted it. Raise your hand if you want to get rich. Eric Allen, 2026.
much people I know, well, we just feel like it's time for a change. And, you know, wellness, it's a massive industry.
Good night.
You know, most people know that. The challenge we're seeing today is people are
Dude, just fade the line. Fade the line of the picture. Just blend it out. You blended out part of it. Why do we have this line of demarcation? Why are you ruining our lives? Because you're in an MLM. We got it. Where's our ruler? Take me to your ruler. Okay, is that one of our shirts we need? Take me to your ruler. And then just have a little ruler on it. I'm just joking. Where's our ruler? Now you decided to line everything up? Is this a joke? Seriously? Just kidding. Just kidding. They didn't line it up. Yes, they're gone. I deleted them because we're doing some new ones. Yeah. I'm redoing them. So I uploaded 6 new ones for like if someone joins as a squirrel, you get to put a little squirrel in the chat, and if someone joins as like a squirrel scout something or other, you get to put a little whatever. If someone joins as a mischief maker, you get to put a little mischief maker in the chat. And then we have Twisty. Hold on. I have been busy today and I didn't get to finish all the emotes. So we only have Twisty and Ass Math in there. And the Ass Math is this guy. He's cute. The Ass Math is a little donkey who's a calculator. I just have to show you the calculator and then we'll show you. We get to get back to streaming. Hold on. Wait, where's our calculator? See? He's cute. He's a grumpy little calculator. And this is Twisty. They're not all going to be colorful. They're just these just two are comfortable. I mean colorful. This one's Twisty. They're grumpy little emotes. Also, if you have a iPhone, you may not have the emotes because it's being grumpy. So there's 2. Oh yeah, if you have an iPhone, they're messed up right now. YouTube doesn't know how to fix them yet. Yeah, if you have an iPhone, they're messed up. If you have an Android, you're good. But this is our new Ass Math. And then that's our new Twisty. So. I made those today. That's why I was busy. In the best way. Feels like a caricature of Loki. The Vitamin Shop. Oh my gosh, you're right. It does remind me of Vitamin Shop. A crown on the ruler. That's so good. People are looking for solutions. Yeah, do you stop taking their money? This isn't a trend, it's a movement. Is the trend you taking money from people that you can talk into joining your multi-level marketing scam? I mean, opportunity. Interesting. Let me see if I can make this motion. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Yes, there is something wrong with YouTube. Well, it's mostly wrong with Apple, but I have an Apple. I mean, I have Android. I mean, not Android. I have iOS. Is what I'm trying to say. My brain. It's an issue, but it should be fixed like in the next couple weeks.
So used to consuming information and data in real time.
Uh,
Oh, well, we just feel like it's time for a change. And, you know,
you little. I don't want you on my phone.
wellness, it's a massive industry. You know, most people know that. The challenge we're seeing today is people are so used to consuming information and data in real time, and they're bombarded with so much
Oh, I love that
messaging
line.
out there. We're seeing kind of this ground roots approach to, you know, that may be a great product, that may be a great product, that may be a great product, but I want a product that's right for me. I don't want you to sell me on it. I just want to know. We're going to show you a way that you can know what's right for you. So people are looking for
Oh,
solutions and people and processes they can trust. So
get ready for the scam. Sorry. I forgot my spatula. Sorry. I'm back. Get ready for the scam. How do I know if the product's right for me? Get ready for the Young Living scamosphere of this product. I will tell you why it's Young Living-esque. It's the Young Living crossover you weren't expecting. It's not from Young Living, but I'll tell you why it's a Young Living crossover. It's a Young Living. You remember the protocol thing that Prove It was selling? The protocol technology that Herbalife bought? That it was the reason that they were forced to purchase Prove It. Well, listen to what they're selling.
as I mentioned, it really is a movement. I'm a big fan. I'm not a big hypey guy. That usually turns me off, but I'll take documentation over conversation any day of the week, right? You see the
You
trajectory down
liar,
at the bottom of the screen, going from, you know, a little over $1 million the
in
first
my
year out of
opinion.
Mexico, and now expected to go over $250 million as the USA's opened up now, Canada, European Union, parts of Africa.
This is not a bad slide. It's just boring. I don't understand why they didn't center the timeline in the middle of the slide. Like, what would they lose by? What do they lose? Like, why wouldn't they have centered it? Why does it matter, DC? Because it's lazy as fuck. It's just sloppy. It's not a bad slide. Why don't I have a... oh my god.
This isn't just this cute, inspiring little success story out of Hermosillo, Mexico. We celebrate our Hispanic heritage, but the trajectory of the company is a global phenomenon, right? Over 500 employees, you know, offices everywhere. You're going to see with the lab, owning all their labs, no debt. They own the backup equipment, 5 warehouses, 35,000 square foot warehouse for all the raw ingredients, highest quality standard certifications. So you don't have to pay more off fancy marketing and branding to get really good nutrition. And most people, again, they're like, I take supplements. I'm open to taking supplements. You know, I get it. We can't necessarily.
Do we have to take supplements because we're so stressed out because you've made us lose money in Transact Card and oh wait, it was was it Finmore? Finmore, Transact Card, or Transact Card, Finmore, Nelo Life, whatever that series of events was, and now we're super stressed out that we have to take supplements to deal with the stress of losing money in 3 different multi-level marketing companies because we were so loyal to you that we've lost money. We haven't made any money, or we've gone into debt now, but you've asked us to trust you, and somehow you've been a good enough salesperson that we have trusted you, and maybe we've even followed you into this new venture, which is Vital Health. Can you please explain that to the class, Eric? Please. For real, why did they not, like, look, if I take this, like, I'm going to take a screenshot, and I'll try to do this. If I put this screenshot on top of this slide. Whoops. No. Right, like, let's put this screenshot right here. And we'll make it smaller. So all of a sudden, let's just ignore their captions for a second. And let's just make it as centered as we can inside this slide. Though, you know, the light part of the slide. And we'll add a, I don't know, a box wherever I just put it. And of course I can't see it. Where does it keep appearing at? Let me just make it a different color so I can see it. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to put this underneath so y'all can see. And I will do an eyedropper. And close this down. Like, it doesn't harm anything to make the global expansion timeline bigger, and they didn't even center the global expansion timeline text in horizontally in the center of the green. Like, I don't know. It's just, if you turn off and then you turn off this, undo. So let's say you turn off these two. Well, let's say you leave this one on. That's where it's centered. Or it's at least bigger because they didn't even center the text. And you take that off. Like, why wouldn't they just have centered it? And they could have centered the two. Forget it. I'm done with them.
get what we need from today's earth. And with all the
He doesn't
chronic
care.
issues and toxicities out there, I mean, most people are open to it. Most of you probably take health supplements, and now we just want to make sure we're all taking the right ones. So my buddy Alex right there, I love Alex. He's been so inspired to me. Beautiful family, kiddos. He is the founder, and then the other founder is a world famous naturopath named Dr. Tony Rodriguez. Has a clinic down
World famous naturopath Tony Rodriguez.
there in Hermosillo. Back in COVID, you couldn't even get into it. He was having so much success using natural herbs and remedies that there was over a year wait. There still is a wait today. And you see some of the other founders, the corporate team. It's a real world class corporate team that allows us to just get out and consume and share. They're awesome people. I encourage you to get to meet them. Now, obviously, we want to stay compliant here. We're not going to make outrageous health cure claims. You see the health disclaimer right here. It's educational purposes only. Truthfully, when people say a lot of things are too good to be true in a short amount of time, they usually are. Okay, so always consult your healthcare provider.
You just told us there was over a year wait during COVID and that this was a world-class naturopath. So, like, you're alluding to the idea that this guy helped people during COVID. So, what are we supposed to glean from those statements that this is not just for educational purposes? Eric? Before we share more, there's a health disclaimer and there's an income disclaimer. So, we've never seen that many income disclaimers from Eric before, but here we are.
Before beginning any wellness nutrition supplement program, individual results will definitely or may vary. And then when we talk about the income side, I'm just going to shoot you straight. That stuff's always turned me on.
The people are the company founders and leaders. Vital Health has been around for a lot longer, and Vital Health is either the and I'm unclear about this. I don't know if Vital Health bought Nelo Life or absorbed Nelo Life, or is what Eric, Larry, Nelo, and Orkin joined and then brought all of the people from Nelo Life into. But I do know that Eric is a top pyramid performer in, where is it? All right, the chat's there. Is a top pyramid performer in Chat GBT. Just kidding. Vital Health Global. He is a double diamond leader now because he brought his underlings. That's it. That's right. From Nelo Life. Which is such a shitty thing to do. Which also confirms that potentially he was actually a master distributor in Nelo Life. Which was one of our guesses when we were streaming about Nelo Life when Nelo Life was a thing. Do y'all remember that? At least that was one of my guesses. We were all wondering if... Sorry, I'm trying to make this even. I was wondering, and maybe y'all don't know what... I'm sure all y'all do, but if you're new to Anti-MLM, master distributors are the people at the top. And they're like person one. They're like formerly like Tony Zalecki, or they're like the founders. They're like the founders who also have a downline. And our thought was, or at least my thought was, a lot of these owners are also master distributors. That's kind of the name of them. And one of our thoughts was Carl Deichler of Beachbody being a master distributor. I'm going to move this again. One of our thoughts was that Carl Deichler of Beachbody was one. One of our thoughts was that I'm trying to think of another person. Melissa Collins was one of them. Or that her her boyfriend, whatever his name, was one of them. Brandon Hayes was one of them. People in, if y'all give me some examples, I would tell y'all if one of our guesses was that they were one of them. And they will never tell you, which is why it's so shady. It's shady AF. And the reason it's shady is because it's a lie of omission. They're getting paid a salary. They're getting paid their bonus shares, right? Actual bonus shares from company profits, and then they're getting paid in the multi-level marketing payment rates, but they're able to make changes to the compensation model because they have the ability to, as the owners and founders of the company, that will impact their ability to get paid. It's just twisty all the way around. The Nelo Life website says they're rebooting. Oh my god. Justin Prince and the Nueva founders. Yep. Yeah, and John Melton, absolutely is a master distributor. John Melton and the the Nazgul 9. If you've never read Lord of the Rings, you're not going to understand why we call... I'm like the only person that calls them that, but like at one point there were 9 Nueva founders, and I called them the Nazgul. And y'all, if you are Lord of the Rings people and you know who the Nazgul are, I started saying the Nazgul 9 because people didn't know who the Nazgul are, and it was a little bit of like a weird reference. But anyways, they're master distributors. Also, if you didn't know, Margie Aliprandi arrested. Margie Aliprandi, one of the founders of Nueva, arrested for an incident at a water park where she trigger warning, physical altercation between adults and a child at a water park where the child the child was somebody else's child, and it was Margie Aliprandi being the adult, and the child was somebody else's child. Serious physical altercation. Trigger warning. Margie lost it on somebody else's child, and Margie got arrested. I hope Nueva implodes, and I hope Margie gets the justice that she has coming to her, and that that the law plays out as the law is supposed to. So, okay. Sorry, we're back. We're back, baby. Sorry, Squirrel Trail. Welcome to my channel.
off, but there's an opportunity to make an additional income. All right. Let's talk about the 4 core pillars of wellness.
God,
Specific here to Vital Health.
green.
We got to detox. We've all got stuff in us.
Don't make your body text all different sizes. What's our rule? What's our rule about body text? It can't be smaller than what size font? I'll let live chat. Y'all know the answer. What? Oh my God. Why do we don't put punctuation in titles on PowerPoints? A slide deck. Normally, we don't put punctuation in titles on our pitch deck or our slide deck. Also, what's the smallest size font we do for body text or any kind of text in a PowerPoint presentation?
Toxins, parasites, heavy metals. I mean, we just do. I mean, it's almost inevitable. I hate to say it, to get out and breathe the air in suburban America. I mean, right here in my neighborhood.
Dear God, center, horizontal, vertical, heart needs to be centered and centered. They don't give a shit. What am I doing?
For sure. And then we want to get those out. Then we want to restore the body, like recovery, stress alleviation, obviously aging, sleep, stress, hormones, all those things play a factor. And then we want to nourish the body. Okay. We want to kind of find out where those deficiencies are. Maybe it's with digestion, hydration, the food quality.
24.
We want to really give our bodies
Depending on the size of the font, but...
And then awaken, right? We really want people to awaken in so many...
24 Arial point. 24 Arial point. So different fonts are different sizes, but if you're looking at Arial font, don't go smaller than 24 Arial. So if you have another font, just compare it to 24 Arial or 24 Helvetica. Let's just look at it. Not the parasites. Heretical parasites? Hold on. 1 second. Right. All right. So this is Helvetica. Helvetica, generic font. Arial, generic font. Times New Roman, generic font. So, for example, if you want to choose something fun and whatever, and you're like, is this a minimum font size? Hold it up to Helvetica, Arial, whatever, and then make that your minimum throughout. Now, not everybody may be able to see your fun little font. So if you can't read it, or your grandma can't read it, or your grandpa can't read it, if your grandma can't read it, then probably someone can't read it, okay? This is 24. This is too small. This is 24. I'm sorry I'm yelling. Sorry about that. And so here's the issue. This is a lot of text for a PowerPoint. Let's say you're a little kid. Let's say and this is the kindergarten rule. And I'm sorry that I'm saying this to all y'all who love text. text and pictures, and then text and then pictures. You know when you're reading a book to kindergartners and then they start crowding up on you and then they scoot a little closer and then they start turning your hand because as you're reading, they're ready to see the picture? Remember that when you're making a PowerPoint, because what are we looking at right here? A lot of text. Detox could have been a slide. Restore could have been a slide. Nourish could have been a slide. Awaken could have been a slide. Detox could have been the biggest one, and then you could have had Restore, Nourish, and Awaken be really small, in the corner or underneath. And then maybe that could have been your rule of been small, and then the Detox could have been big. This is and see, even the title should have been bigger. Like, oh, I don't do slide decks, like I don't do pitch decks, so it doesn't matter. I don't care about this shit. All right, whatever. Talk to your doctor if you're worried about parasites. They actually happen, but if you're doing a parasite like detox, that would need to be done in a hospital. So like, consider that when someone's like trying to talk to you about something, because like it's actually serious. Yes, 12 Calibri. Yeah, so like this is like a lot of people have Helvetica, a lot of people have Arial, a lot of people have Times New Roman. Sans serif is easier for neurodivergent people to look at, like rounded, like the butts, rounded ends, can be helpful. Serif fonts with the edges that have like the legs on them can be hard to read, but it's more about creating cliffs that can make it difficult for neurodivergent people. But like this one's okay. Like this one's helpful for people to read, but like that's just something to think about. Anyways, I know this is boring for some people.
Areas, energy stress causes a lot of people to be lethargic, and fatigue, circulation, movement, cellular energy. So these are kind of the four main product categories that we're going to share with you. All right. And I'm excited to do this. The other thing you need to know is I keep saying this is premium quality. I'm the guy that spent more than any of y'all probably combined on nutritional supplements over the last 30 years. It's been a big part of my life. Some have worked good, some not. And it's sometimes just hard to say, like, I think it is. I mean, I still eat healthy, I work out. What I love about these formulations with Dr. Tony Rodriguez and the formulation team is, they really make an emphasis on micronutrients. So the smaller active ingredients for maximum absorption to get through the gut lining, right? And then the focus on adaptogens, nutrients that adapt their functionality to the body's needs. And you look at these certifications down here, that's the magic of this company, is having world-class products and world-class facilities based out of Hermosillo, Mexico, with all the top certifications, to be able to then ship to other parts of the world. And because the owners aren't greedy, you're going to be pretty amazed by the pricing, where you don't have to choose between one or two products. You can choose from oftentimes many more than that. So simple solutions for a modern life. These are the high quality products at affordable prices designed to fit your lifestyle, family, and needs, and support your health every step of the way. You see the products, some of the products listed right there. Now, this is the part that really, this is the reason I'm here. I've never put my face on just a product-based brand or company.
Sir, is the only reason, sir, hello, is one of the only reasons that you're just gonna should I be over here now because like my shit looks so hello? Is one of the only reasons that you're there is because your multi-level marketing company crashed and burned? I know you're saying you're rebooting, but has the rebooting, like, is it the spinning wheel? Is it the beach ball spinning wheel of death that Apple has on their Mac? I'm not sure. That's just me asking a question because I obviously have no idea. Me and my spatula have no idea. Can someone from Nelo Life get back with me? Oh wait, no one can, because has your company like imploded? Sorry, my bad. At least they haven't gone for beige packaging after the rest of the MLMs. The rainbow packaging is much more fun. You know, I thought maybe with the rainbow packaging they may have had a better PowerPoint. I wonder how expensive they are. I turned them up to 1.5 speed, which is actually still pretty easy to understand. So after we get through this, we'll see how expensive they are. Oh God. I'm like, what are we doing? Z. I keep forgetting. Camera effects is command semicolon. Command semicolon. Mirror. We're back.
Company. It's just because there's a lot of reasons, but it's just like I consume it. This is the reason I'm here. I've never put my face on just a product-based brand or company. It's just because there's a lot of reasons, but it's
just
like
a pyramid
I
scheme.
Consume, I lots of products. To me, what I'm going to talk about here, this was the magic. Okay, a quantum AI resonance scanner that just.
You heard it here first. A quantum AI resonance scanner. Savannah knows about this from Young Living. Savannah knows about that little scanner. I'm like using my pointer finger. There was a scanner in Young Living. I'm going to go back to full screen. There was a scanner in Young Living, and you put your fingers on it, and it would tell you what was wrong with your body, and then it would tell you what Young Living essential oils and supplements your body needed to fix the things that were wrong with you. I kid you not. Savannah! 36 months? Let's go. Hi, Sparrow! Hero! 1 second. Let me do the graduation. Let me go do the graduation song. If I even have it. Okay. Let's do Indiana Jones. And we'll do Pomp and Circumstance. Hi, Toby. I'm going to show you which one the 36-month emote looks like. If I can find it. That's the membership rank. This is what the little squirrel looks like if you have a hard time seeing it. This is the 36-month little squirrel I did. It has our little gold foil on it, but it has like a stylized little tail. But that's the 36-month one next to the 36-month people's names. I'm going to try to like animate it so when we play the songs, it'll like spin and stuff, but that's what it looks like. Okay, here's what happened. Oh, sorry. Here's the iToby. It costs a shit ton of money. Here's my conspiracy trail. This is Young Living's, like, it costs like $700, and you put your fingers on it. Oh, the acorn is cute too. Sorry, here's the acorn. I'm like, let me show you all my things. Here's my pebbles. Love me. Here's the acorn we just did, and it's the same gold overlay so that y'all could all have the same gold deal. And I wanted y'all all to match because, like, why not? And then, and even the same gold overlay is for the, I wanted y'all all to match. And then the, why can't I? Are you locked? Ah! And then this one's the golden kazoo. So if y'all have ever wondered like what they look like big, I tried to make them cute for y'all. And then this is what the I gotta fix these ones because like you can't really tell because the lines aren't thick enough, but those are the lint rollers. That's I have to fix some of the lint rollers, but it goes silver, gold, 1 stripe gold, 2 stripes gold, then kazoo, acorn, 36 squirrel. Also, thanks for being here for 36 months, Savannah. Thank you. So this is the iToby scam, but we're about to learn that Eric is doing this type of scam with Vital Health. So they are doing the iToby face scam. Oh, I'm sorry, face scan. And I want Savannah to. Oh, I'm like, Savannah, you should cover this. They're going to look at your face and give you the essential oils that are best for you based off of the stress that they can pick up off of your face. I kid you not. They're going to look at your face and pick up your stress points with the little dots from your phone and then tell you what essential oils are going to help fix you. Isn't that just like super magical? But the iToby one is this little guy. And you put your fingers on this silver part, this silver oval, and there's a one-time payment, lifetime one, for $780, which is the deal of a lifetime. Like, it's incredible. /sarcasm. And then you pay the $49.99 scanner fee, and then Every time that you refer someone, you get $10. So basically, this is going to make you money. Doesn't that like make you feel so good? Like totally, right? And you get the scanner travel deal, and you put the essential oils in the case that the scanner is going to tell you what the person is that what the person needs, and that's how you're going to sell the essential oils. And so you can act like a doctor for the low price of your soul. Didn't you just want to know that? Drop a 1 if this is the first time you've heard of this product. Drop a 2 if you too like have had your brain warped by the hell of multi-level marketing. Sorry if I've ruined your brain. Scan yourself and your family members. Unlimited personal scans for you and your family members. Unlimited client scan with our business plans. Mobile app so you can access the service on the go. Monthly service or lifetime plans to fit your budget. No contract. Warranty Itovi scanner includes a 1-year warranty against manufacturer defects. They don't believe in their product longer than 1 year. Wait, some of y'all have never heard of this? This was like our bread and butter in Young Living. Why have I not told y'all about this? Because I was too busy crying over like being scared of candles? Oh my god. Yes, you have to pay to use this $700 machine. My lips are like dry. I'm like, what the Oh yeah, I did muscle testing too when I was in. Heck yeah. At least with the Peloton, you get to ride your bike. Oh, you want to know about the science? This is a squirrel trail, isn't it? I'm not going to do an ADHD checkpoint at this time because we're about to learn from Vital Health and Eric Allen about their AI model of like they have the similar technology. It's new. It's fresh. Our bodies are highly complex chemical, structural, and energetic masterpieces with trillions of components and millions of processes and cycles. The elegant symphony of electrical signatures that occurs within each of us every day keeps our bodies in a state of well-being and highlights our complexity and individuality. These electrical signatures relate and respond to your personal temperature, heartbeat, current state of health, and even the workings of your unique mind. Where's the science? Hello? Has the science left the grocery store? Marge? Fred? $700. $780, Savannah. Plus $49.99. Plus the contract. Oh, you want the algorithm? The strongest response product frequencies are considered to be the most important. And after an ITOVI scan is complete, the ITOVI algorithm sorts through the data easily, identifying the most pronounced changes in your skin conductivity that signal a strong reaction from your body. The algorithm matches your reactions to the product frequencies that cause them and ranks these products and their associated responses from the strongest to weakest. The strongest response product frequencies are considered to be the most important. So I'm not going to like ADHD checkpoint right here, but like when was this, from 2007? Oh, there's testimonials. Anyways, anywho, that is what we're allowed to learn from Mr. Eric Allen. There's some AI goodness that we're about to hear about. I mean, not the exact same thing, but like same.
Just 5-10 years ago, that would have been $20,000 in my hand. Now with the advent of technological evolution, AI, to be able to get a device like this from Vital Health that's painless, that you plug onto your finger for a couple of minutes, and then get a 120 plus page report on your organ health, your biomarkers, all these variables, truthfully, some of which I didn't know what they were. I had to ask people on my team smarter than me. I had to Google, I had to chat GPT things. And then to be able to look at the last few pages of the report and say, Eric, here's where you're abnormal. Okay. And most of us are. And not to freak you out, but then to say, well, here's what you can do to bring yourself back into greater balance. And friends, I'm telling you, those that have the scanner, those that are testing consistently, they're the
Here's what you can do to bring yourself back into better health. Does it involve a credit card and losing your soul and sacrificing your core values? Does it involve exploiting your friends and family? Does it involve joining a downline? Sorry, I'm just asking for a friend.
most engaged people on our team and throughout the world because they see it working. There's no guessing. It's testing, not guessing. All right. So we talk about the detox, restore, nourish, awaken. And what that report's going to do is it's going to guide you. And a lot of it's common sense, health advice. You need to get more cardiovascular.
Who told y'all? Does this not look like what I was just showing y'all, signal-based wellness? Tell me this doesn't look like the ITOVI shit. Signal-based wellness. Face AI scan. I'm not crazy. Face AI scan. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know, everybody's like, you're not crazy. We didn't say that, DC. Face AI scan. Look to pause your video game. Well, you believe me. On the screen, there's 2 cell phone screenshots. If you look at the back cell phone screen, the one in the back, at the very top left, it says Face AI Scan. If you looked at the Young Living, not the Young Living, sorry. The ITOVI, they also had, sorry, I'm trying to put magnets back in my deal. They also had a Face AI scan. They've had that for several years, but they have the ITOVI one, and they've had the ITOVI one for a super long time. Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah, so. Everyone's copying everyone, and they're just putting different word salads on it. Word salads, whatever it is. Oh, no, just sharing. Yes, sorry. Everyone's so nice to each other. We're just sharing.
Or exercise, you eat more leafy greens, foods with omegas in them. And then each one that's abnormal, it's going to give you some specific products, one of the 30 plus products that Vital Health has that you can start to take to see and feel a difference for yourself. There's also digital technology we're coming out with. It's really exciting. I think it's fascinating how you can scan your face, scan your tongue, scan your fingernail, and get a crazy amount of information. It's kind of scary, actually. I'm old school. I love the physical device. I'm going to always be an advocate of the physical device. I encourage everybody to get one of those in their house. I think we all have iPhones. We all have computers. We all have TVs. I think every household should have a scanner that they scan their friends or their family and loved ones consistently.
Scan their friends, scan their loved ones. What does it sound like? Sounds like an Itobi. I know it's not an Itobi, but like same, similarity.
See what's really going on inside their body. Okay, but it allows you to discover these hidden patterns, give you the personalized insights, and then take action with confidence. We want to make your health priority number one. Again, my hope is you're not going to get turned off because there's some business opportunity coming. There's only a business opportunity because of what we're able to do in terms of bringing this powerful healthcare.
Dude, they'd get turned off because you led them from Finmore to Transact Card to Nelo Life to fuckery. My hope is that you're not going to get turned off because I'm just really bad at picking businesses to join. My hope is that, like, I'm sorry that I took money and, like, got to live a luxurious lifestyle and, like, you got left holding the bag. My hope is that, like, my whining isn't gonna, like, stop you from giving me your credit card number. Eric, stop. Multi-level marketing companies are broken compensation models. You keep bringing people in, and I hope that at some point you realize that you're the top pyramid performer in a product-based pyramid scheme, in my opinion. And if people are saying, like, hey, you keep leading us into the same trap over and over and over again, that people see through your shit, in my opinion, and they stop joining you. Because this is absolute nonsense. And the fact that you're already, like, at the top because you brought people in that you took advantage of, in my opinion, is gross. It's grody.
The world through this distribution model.
It's twisty.
You need more energy, more sleep, stronger immunity, better quality of life. And then it's just a matter of which path resonates with you. You come in where you fit in. You can be a customer and you can just order direct retail pricing right from your friend's website, the person that invited you. You can be an affiliate and then refer other people and earn commissions off their sales. And then you can also be a team leader and earn more leveraged income. Okay, but we want you to come in where you fit in. Worst case scenario, I'd say, man, just order a couple products from your friend's website. Ideally, let's get you scanned so you know exactly what to order from your friend's website. And then if you want to refer people, it doesn't cost anything extra to be an affiliate. Okay, so there's lots of ways to get paid here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. We have deep dives on all that information. If you're an affiliate,
what are you skipping over? He skipped over stuff, right? No, he didn't. Okay.
if you're an affiliate, anytime somebody purchases off your website, you make really good commissions. You make really, you can do really well. A lot of naturopaths, wellness studios, chiropractors, and other traditional businesses can just retail products right there from their store. You got your e-commerce that you can share with anybody. And then those of you that, you want to sell more and more, you don't have to be a quote unquote influencer. You might know other influencers with large followings. They can make even more money the more they sell via retail on their website. And I think this slide's pretty powerful. Since we are customer focused, I mean, just imagine if you brought in 10 customers that are, they get scanned, they're ordering products that they actually want, they see improvements, there's a high retention rate.
Assumes retail customer orders of $150 each, earning influencer bonuses as an elite affiliate to generate estimated earnings. Dude. Monthly income figures are illustrated. Oh, we can't see it because you're freaking left the mother trucker. Yeah, I would have, like, I probably would have kept, I probably, I don't know if I would have kept joining MLM. I probably would have. I maybe would have kept buying MLM products. People don't know until they know better. And people are loyal. People have loyalty to a person when they feel like someone's trying their hardest, I think. Because if we weren't anti-MLM and we looked at Eric Allen, in my opinion, then I could be wrong. I think that his orbiting I don't know what we call him. His orbit of people, they believe in him more than they believe in his businesses. Obviously, because his businesses are failing. Every single frickin' one. Finmore failed, Transact Card failed, Nelo Life failed, and here he is at Vital, whatever it's cost. I was gonna say Vital Fuckery, but like I know that's wrong. Vital Health, and I think the fact that he went from owning his own company to it being like closed, and then him joining a company that has been open, and then them seeing that he has gone to the top, that he joined a company where he like came in at the bottom and he's quote unquote humbled himself and he's working to like work hard starting at entry level, blah, blah, blah. I think unfortunately he's like the rags to riches because he fell from grace. And unfortunately, I think that helps his like villain to hero story. This is also me being conspiratorial, okay? I think that, not conspiratorial, but like, if I'm looking at this from like the perspective of somebody who already likes Eric, who wants to see the best in Eric, of someone who's already bought into Eric, that like, it's a hard sell to not bail. Yeah, and I think that Eric, like, when you're good, when your charisma is what it is, and this is just me, I think Eric is really good at playing the false humility card. This is the story I tell myself. You don't get to the top of your sales, multi-level marketing, pyramid performance, like persona without being able to play people with your charisma. So again, he's in his like villain to hero arc. Like whatever. Thank you, Becca. Like he's fallen from grace. He's showing his remorseful. He's not like being super uppity. He's like, hey, I've had some setbacks. I've had some health setbacks. I'm blah, blah, blah. He's not being super like rah, rah. He's not showing like, hey, I'm super happy that Nelo Life failed. He's kind of like, I'm sad. I know that a lot of us are like bummed about this or whatever. I don't know. So unfortunately, and showing by all the recruits like that have joined him and looking at this freaking flyer that says he's some type of super rank now. I think that we're in Chicken Nugget City. We're in the, the Emerald City of chicken nuggets. And we're about to get splattered by liquid chicken. Being relatable. And it's easy for us to say like, oh my God, red flag, red flag, red flag. And everyone's like, I've been there. I've been fired from a job because of layoffs. I've been fired from a job because of, or I've been laid off before. I've had my hours cut before. I've had whatever. I've had blah, blah, blah. I've had a business go under because of no fault from my own. And they are like finding every single thing to relate to Eric over because they've already bought into Eric, instead of saying, huh, something doesn't seem right. So, that's just my opinion.
And let's say they're each averaging $150 in order per month. I mean, your earnings right there are already at $900 per month. You bring in 15 more, 25 customers, you see the math play out. But just by bringing in 100 customers, just 100 customers, for instance,
False.
You're
False.
over a six-figure income. That's the power
False.
of this compensation plan. There's a whole lot.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. This is not a bad slide. Except you didn't treat your numbers correctly when you're formatting it, but like you're not, you need to have the disclaimer on every single one of your slides. Just as a heads up to everybody making one of these slides. Your font sizes are fucked. There's too much text on this. I would have this as an overlay. Here, I'll show you what I would do. We'll just do this once. Not that I'm trying to like make y'all. Here, 4. If I was Eric, which I'm not, I would be like talking to y'all, and I wouldn't have the chat on here, but if we were just having a chat, I would have my graphics transparent PNG ready to go on the screen. I would be turning them on and off, but I would be talking to y'all. I would be having the information, and then we would be talking, and I would have my whiteboard basically like on screen, but so we could be talking, and we would be having the important info here. So I'm going to try to see if I can just get the text to show up. Darken. Hold on. I'm just trying to get the lines to show up. I don't know which one it is, so give me a second. I'm trying to do this like without obviously doing it because I don't. Sometimes there's a way just to get the lines to show up, and sometimes there's not because I'm just trying to do this fast, and I'm sure there's not a way to do it. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Let me try this secondary one. I have obviously like I would have made the transparent deal differently, like 1 second. One second. I would, like, you would make this transparent, like, when you're designing it, but I would have, I wonder. None. Hmm. One second. I'm sorry I'm hyper focusing on this, but like, I was just trying to see if it would work, but it's not working. Okay. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna delete these, and I'm going to turn this one back to normal, and I'm going to curve the corners to pretend that that I did this instead, and I'm going to did this, and I'm just going to put green around the edges, border, color, and I'm going to do this, motion, and I'm going to color it this, and I'm going to do the second color no, I'm not going to do motion. I'm just going to do a color. And then I'm going to do a shadow. And then I'm going to adjust the corner radius like that. And I'm going to bring this one down. And I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. And then I'm going to, I don't know why this is doing this. Okay, pretend this is this. If I was doing this, like if I was teaching, I wouldn't have this here. I would have it be just instant pay, transparent background, text, transparent background, whatever. The person, transparent background. I would have the transition fly in from bottom. I would have it be a little bit opaque, whatever. Not that much. I don't understand why there's whatever. Okay. So every time that I was speaking, I would have all my slides up like this. And I would say, there's 4 ways. This is the boring part. If you want to sell, whatever I'm going to say, blah, blah, blah. I'm Eric Allen. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to shoot the shit, and we'll pretend we're laughing and pretend we're having fun and pretending this isn't the most boring, presentation of all time, but pretend like you're interested because I haven't bored the shit out of you with like PowerPoint presentation and that we're playing videos and pretending like this is super dynamic and then like this is actually interesting and this is a little bit different from other businesses that you've been a part of, and here's why. And don't worry, I'm not going to bore you to death with a PowerPoint presentation because, like, I wouldn't do to you what I'd never want done to me. And then we would pull up, like, this. And I give you my little, like, ding, 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 whatever. And I would say, like, and I'm not reading from this. Take a screenshot if you need this information for later. And you can also, like, send me a message on Facebook. I don't, I don't know. I don't have a good, like, little spiel. That's why, like, you can screenshot, whatever. Earn from the first purchase of people you personally introduce. You have someone, they buy from you, you get a commission. Easy as that. And then you take it off screen, and then it transitions down, and people are still interested, and you're not boring the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have that type of presentation up. I wouldn't be doing what Eric Allen's doing. Anyways. Sorry that took so long. I should have had a checkpoint, and I didn't. Sorry. We're still playing it fast.
Of other ways, as you understand team building and overall volume to create new ranks, you can.
Oh my God, Eric Allen is at double diamond. There's bronze, silver, sapphire, gold, platinum, emerald, diamond, double diamond, and triple diamond. Eric is at double diamond. He's earning $12,000 a month. Eric is at double diamond. You're telling me he did not get a bridge contract? You're telling me that homeboy did not get a bridge contract? Earn income through customers ordering team enrollments, leadership development, and rank advancement. Okay.
Earn higher commissions. You can get a car bonus. You can get free products. They really do a great job with recognition. And what we're finding is a lot of people, they don't really understand necessarily how the ranks work. They're just like, man, I'm just sharing with people, and they're ordering products. Some of them are getting scanners and sharing their website with people, and I'm just earning overrides on it. That's what we like here. So again, there's no experience needed. It's flexible. It's simple. Small steps can really lead to big change. And the best part is, you're a part of a team, right? We'll meet you wherever you're at. You have never done a home-based business of any kind. We got a proven, simple system for you to follow here. And if you just want to be that member, it's just $30 for the entire year.
My God.
For the entire year to get the member pricing. If you're not ready to pay the $30, you can just buy a few of the retail products, okay? And then if you want to be an affiliate, it's cost you nothing. You would be a member, and as soon as you refer somebody, you automatically become an affiliate. When you become an affiliate, what's really nice is, man, there are product showcase calls. There's a great one tonight. There's VIP overviews like this. There's AI technology. There's funnels. There's, oh my gosh, it's almost overwhelming how much support there is. And those of you that have a traditional business mind, I don't know where you can start a business, for $30 per se and have literally millions of dollars of
cool, Giltring.
and infrastructure and accounting and tracking data at your disposal. So there's definitely a lot of resources to help you grow. A lot of people do decide to start with one of the welcome packs.
How much commission are you getting on this? Premium pack, $630. Essential pack, $330. Basic pack, $170.
You can only order these one time. There's a basic pack, which gives you about $550 in products for $170. There's the essential pack, which gets you $712 worth of products for $330. And then there's the premium pack, which gives you $1379 for $630. And then the elite pack,
Oh.
this gives you, well, it
Oh boy, you just saved the best one for last.
gives you one or two of everything, some three even. Okay, this gives you a ton.
$3,369.00.
$1,400 worth of products for $1,240. Now,
20 detox. You get 20 detox ones. You get 20 detox ones. Just hit myself with my spatula. What?
since this is my first presentation with this slide deck, I am remiss if I don't mention just a few of my favorite products. They might not be yours, but they're mine. I love the V Nitro. That's this little guy in the lower left-hand corner right there. I mean, you want to talk about nanotechnology, deliverability. Go research the health benefits, the cardiac benefits of nitric oxide. And I've spent a lot of money on beetroot extract and other things over the years. That is one of my very favorites. I love the V Performance when I go to the gym.
You can zoom in with your handy dandy little mouse, and you didn't do anything interesting with the rest of this PowerPoint presentation.
It's a watermelon flavored amino acid complex with creatine and electrolytes. The number one seller in Vital Health, in case you were wondering, all you coffee lovers, and even all you non-coffee lovers, like my wife. She takes this, and she can't really tolerate caffeine. It's the Latte Cafe, the one in the middle right there. That has 10 functional mushroom extracts. It tastes better than a soy latte at Starbucks. I'm telling you, it's one of our very favorites. She mixes hers with ice and almond milk and then puts a scoop of the Genius Shake, which is the lower left. I love the Nourish Shake, which is just literally chock full of so many herbs and so many nutrients. It's oh no, where'd my slide go? I did something. Okay, it's awesome. Tastes like chocolate fudge, chocolate sundae. To me, that my taste buds might be different. And then we have so many other.
Are your taste buds different because you don't care what something tastes like because you're getting a commission off of your handy dandy little downline in your pyramid scheme? No? Allegedly? What?
There's in here the S Balance, people fighting blood sugar. The V Daily is a great way to start your day. Get all your nutrients, electrolytes in. The V Detox is awesome.
Live chat. Focus for a second. How much money how many groceries would you be able to buy with $3,369? And to be fair to Eric Allen, how many groceries would you be able to buy with the $1,240? Or how much yarn would you be able to buy for $3,369? Holy mother forking shirtballs. I mean, if I worked my coupons correctly, I would be able to buy so many balls of yarn. Especially if I worked the sales and the coupons correctly. I mean, I might need some math help, but seriously.
And the reason we're not going to spend a ton of time is because we really want you to find out what your body could benefit from and order that product or those products, because there's a really good chance that you're going to see.
I can raise you one better. $3,369 pays 2 months of rent here. Oh my God. I could pick up a number of games. At least 200 games from my local store. What? What? I could also buy so many needle pointing things. I could buy... What could I buy? I mean, holy moly. I could put a down payment on a car and pay several months of car payments, like a lot of car payment. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I could pay 9 months of 27. 3. I could pay well, if I didn't put a down payment on a car. If I didn't put a down payment on a car, let's just say let's say I was just able to like get a car, no down payment, and just like get get the car and then just start paying on the car. I could do 11 months of car payments if I like just did the like $300 worth of car payments a month. Right? I mean, if I did like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. I think we're all breaking. Like, replay crew, number one, what would you do with $3,369? Furnish an entire house with thrift store furnishings and household goods. Dude, also, restore it. We could do so much with Facebook Marketplace. Goodwill, we would crush it at Goodwill. We would crush it at an estate sale. I could pay off my son's medical bills. Oh my God, that would be incredible. Pay medical bills, probably. Dude, yes. Also, y'all, if you don't have a membership, the first, like, I'm gonna try to announce it, but the first, like, stream of the month, I give away 10 memberships just as a heads up, as trying to, like, do a giveaway. Also, if y'all don't have YouTube Premium and you want to skip ads, you can, and this will work on any channel, you can download the Brave browser, and there's no affiliate link. This is not me trying to scam you. It's BRAVE browser. It's like Chrome. It's like Safari. It's like Mozilla. And you download it and then just log into like your Google stuff on it. I use it. My dad uses it. My sister uses it. And so like when you come back onto YouTube and stuff after you logged into your YouTube account, it just skips over all the ads and stuff. I can't think of 3,000 worth of stuff for my cats. You could get a third cat.
Some major benefits. All right. So the next step, it's really as simple as this. Honestly, all we want you to do is get back with the person that invited you to this call. Some of you are coming back to me. I see some of my guests I invited on here. And let's get your questions answered, right? And you come in where you fit in. I do think, if you're able to do the elite package, you're going to have everything you need for whatever your scan requires. You're going to be able to get the scanner for half off. The scanner is only $300. You can get it for $100.
$300? And that's half off? Tell me this is not... What? Products? Itovi DNA? Vital. I don't want to select... Feel the difference of daily vitality. I want to know what the little scanner thing is. Event tickets. Do we want to go to Vital Fest? Why does your website not work? View. Science and Health Transformation, Sundays, June 28th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's in Seattle. Oh my God. Event details. Why does this not work? Ugh. What? Orlando 2026. For October. Awaken, Detox, Nourish, Restore, Kids, merch. I want to know. Shop. What is up with their website? It's like the lag of a lifetime. Where's their scanner? What is with the lag? Discover? I want to know about the scanner. Who did this website? Discover. Shop. I hate this website so much. Merch. Who did this? Why would you make something where I have to click on the exact button? Y'all making websites are crushing me right now. Where do I search? Why is there no search? I'm going to cry. Here's my question. You're coding a website. Sure. Die on the hill of having a button. Someone's going to want to click on the picture because I want to buy that sweatshirt. I'm going to click on that picture. Why won't you link the picture? Oh, but I want someone to click on my button. Do you think that someone's going to get frustrated not being able to click on the button and think that your website's broken? Yes. What? Oh, look how cute this is. Oh, can I click on this? Oh yeah, I can click on this. But you couldn't make your button work? Oh, that button works. Discover. Where is the where's the $300 scanner thing? Where's the scanner? Discover. Shop. Restore, kids, merch, event tickets, discount bundles, shop all. Awaken. Restore. Huh? If anybody has the login to their back office and wants to share it with me, referral required. This product is part of a referral-only program. Ask a Vital Health member for your invitation. Oh. Great. Vital Health scanner. I think we should look into this more, or I'm open to looking into it more. X. That's Eric Allen in his fall from grace from Nelo Life. He is already a double. Listen, if you don't believe me, here's the photo evidence of him bringing all of his minions. I gently say minions with only love in my heart for the fact that he is scamming his way to greatness again. Where did I put this picture? WHG Team Nelo. He's named the team that he joined Vital Health Global. He named his team Team Nelo. Just in case you didn't know, I'm rolling my eyes behind his poster. He named the team Team Nelo. The Nelo Life's not rebooting. The Nelo Life has died a quick and painful death. The reason he has Nelo Life behind him is because they didn't want to waste all the money on the merch they've already purchased. ChatGPT has created like a combo deal so that now that they've gone Vital Health, the team name that they've come up with is Nelo Life. So they don't have to get team merch. They just have to add embroidery to it. Nelo Life, Vital Health Global. Hyphen Vital Health Global. Vital Health Global hyphen Nelo Life. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. We've been following him since Finmore, Transact Card, Nelo Life, the Scamosphere, for sure. If there's even more stuff before that, sure. I'm just, on his website, they say, like, it's rebooting. The Nelo Life, the MLM is not rebooting. He's a cheapskate. They have all this merch they weren't able to move since Nelo Life has died. Nelo Life has died, the company, and they're using all the merch that they had that they couldn't sell to rebrand it for their internal team inside Vital Health Global because they joined as a multi-level marketing team. Oh, because ChatGPT has bastardized diamonds and they, I guess, took a picture of him when he was 30 years old and they wanted to make him look healthy because they wanted it to show the products working before they've actually worked. Yeah. Nero, the arrow. The diamond, Team Nelo, go Team Nelo. And if he's already a double diamond, why aren't there 2 diamonds on that little shield? I've just got questions. I've just got some branding questions. I look like I have been run over by a truck, so thanks for joining me. Please like the stream if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I'll be finishing the emotes while I'm dog sitting. Save the date next month for Sensi Family Reunion. I'll be finishing the t-shirt, squirrels and we'll be doing craft streams. We'll be doing other streams. My brain is broken. I had a great time. Thank you for all y'all support. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. New location, mobile stream. I'm gonna rest my brain. Don't join an MLM. Look at the ingredients before you drink unidentified liquids, and I'll see you later. Bye.